I got blood tests, and then the next day, I was basically rushed to the ER. After they did all the blood tests, like the first night, they had a diabetic educator come in, and they basically, they gave me the crash course how to give myself injections, how much I should be eating each meal, like, because like even at the hospital, I would order something and they would keep trying to bump up the carbs, just like keep it in that range. Basically, just how to take care of yourself. But like other than that, I don't think it was like too much. It was just like count your carbs, take your ratio, and then like correct when needed, and like that was it. I think when I first got diagnosed, I would say like it was just like I just didn't like things on my body, so it took me a long time before I even like um, got the Dexcom. It was like at least a year, a year, and then I kind of got the G5, and I didn't like it because it was like a nagging thing because all the calibrations you had to do kind of defeated the purpose of not having to take as many finger sticks.
As Hugh says, that all of a sudden he realized, gosh, maybe I didn't really learn this, or something's changed. And now it's also, he's made a big jump from being at home to now going to school. And then there's obviously school with COVID. And so how to navigate that of being independent, not with your parents, to help the self-management aspect. The hardest part for the client or the patient is that you have no idea how terrible you feel. Like, honestly, and I think you will even say, like, you have no idea how low your energy is and how awful you feel, even emotionally, psychologically, physically, because the blood sugars are high. And when you start bringing them down, you're like, oh my God, my brain's working again. My body's like, it's just like eureka moment. And it's like just getting people through that hard part of getting into these behaviors, because that's the hardest part, because you don't think it's worthwhile.
I think we just try to get myself to start counting a bit more strictly about things, and to take like my insulin on time, and then it was like a whole like new lesson on how to do diabetes. She was like with like a certain time frame. She was like, well, you should be taking, if your blood sugar is this, then you need to be doing it this time, and if it's like on target, then you need to do it this time. So definitely like the first little bit was just like better information on how to take care of yourself.
So I think that now we've gotten to that place where now it's like, wow, I realize, as you said, like, I don't have to put in that much effort and I can get great results.
I realized that it's not as, I don't have to make it as complicated as I need to be, or as I used to. Like, just taking your insulin before you eat, like, and to do everything on time and to keep up with it is like minuscule compared to like having to deal with it like you aren't following like your normal diabetes like the guidelines and stuff like that. It's definitely the big light bulb is like, oh, this isn't that hard.